Yo guys, Features Gaming here. Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today we are back on Euro Truck Simulator 2 for another video of the trucking career, or another episode 79 today. Now before we start this video, I have got $1.18 million. Now what I didn't know is, if I go into the cab just quickly, just let this load up, just give it a second, look at the bottom left. Now, I didn't know this, but on the sat-nav, it says 1.1 M, and then the pound sign obviously before it. I didn't know it did that. But because we have that money, we're going to spend it on getting another garage. So, let's go to the garage manager, or garage purchase, actually, because we still need to get one. And now we need to think of where we want to put a garage in. Now, obviously, I am still wanting to go into the UK. Sorry, I just hit my mic. And I might go maybe another place in Scotland area, because I kind of want to get some of these. We might go to maybe Inverness or Wick. I don't know. Let's go Inverness. I think that'll be a nice garage to get. I mean, it doesn't really matter where we put our garages. It just matters that we get the garage. So I think we'll go with one in Inverness. Now we need to go to Recruitment Agency, and we need to hire some drivers to go into the garage. And just like before, we are going to literally get the max people in that we can. So let's just go ahead and do this quickly. Get you in there. Grab another one. Get you in there. We'll get another driver. There we go. And we'll finally get the last driver. And now we need to give them some trucks. So let's go to truck dealer. Obviously we're giving them Scanias. So we'll select buy online, fleet configurations, and we'll give them a right-hand drive truck. So we'll purchase one of those, and we will just give them basically 5 of these each. And they are all double axled trucks as well, so they should have a lot of pulling power and a lot of stability, and pretty much, medium, pulling power to, take either high value or normal cargo, because apparently the more axles you have, the better you have to take high value cargo. But the less axles you have, the more the more stats you get to take low power cargo. It doesn't make any sense. Profit in the last 7 days is £777,000, but obviously that is before we've done, or that's before the garage. So hopefully we should be able to earn in a lot of money now, which should be amazing. And honestly, we should be just flying down with money. So I'm currently here in Clermont-Ferrand. If I go to my progress history, we can have a look at some jobs I did. I'm not entirely sure where we ended off the last episode, like what job we did, but I think it was this one, Osterund to Bergen. So I did this one, £102,000 from Bergen to Safawi, 2 free roams, and then I did another job from Anman to Clermont. I think that is actually how it is, because after the job, I went from wherever it was, Osterund, to obviously here, wherever it was, Anman, and then from there I went back, and I went all the way here basically, which gave me a lot of money. So I think that's how it is. So now we are going to go ahead and look for a job to take. So if we go to Freight Market instead of Quick Job, we will see what we can get. So we can get one from here, gifts all the way over there, £121,000. Now I could do that. Don't get me wrong, I could do that. But I kind of want to take not a massive job. And I'll talk about why I want to do that in the video. So I'm mainly looking for a job that's probably about 20 to 25 hours. And this one could be a good one. 21 hours, 955 miles. But in all honesty, I really do not see why we cannot do that job. So I might take that. I think mainly here is going to be a most difficult part. I think mainly like this stretch, or mainly certainly this part, should be okay. It might just be a little bit, tricky and slow going around this part, but I think we should be fairly okay to do this one, so let's do it. I mean, I can take a lot of things to do while we do it, so I'm going to get over to the destination, pick up the job, and I'll catch up with you guys when I'm at the depot. So we are slowly approaching our depot, the thing. Just slowly going over there right now. On a very weird dirt path, and there is a fuel station there on the left, so when we come out we might as well fuel up and see if we can actually find an F7 station as well, because I do actually have a bit of damage on my truck, so we may have to look at repairing that. But it looks like we are picking up from the IKEA. IKEA. When we picked up the job. Oh. I tried to time that. Tried to time it so that when I was at the barrier and went through, it would be done. Although I do need to actually go back and pick up the job. I keep forgetting with it. I keep forgetting this with IKEA, and usually you have to go to like the one on the very end. I don't like these IKEA depots. So I need to go back out, potentially just come back in. Just stick it to one entrance, you know. You also need to sort my thing out as well, because it's going to be juddery when I set it to be what it's supposed to be. Yeah, I'm looking at the stream preview. I literally set it. I need to lock in the game at 60. I thought I did it. Right. Let's finally not do that. Graphics. Lock it in at 60. Right, apply that. Yes. Apply that. Yes. There we go. Don't know why that wasn't doing what I needed it to. Do apologise for that, by the way. Right, let's go ahead and pick up the job. Here it is.
Navigation resumed.
Okay, so we're actually going into this depot then. Oh, okay. But let's not try and plough into the into the barrier again with our truck. Here it is. Gifts. I think this is the first time of me taking gifts with my gaming PC. So I don't actually know what they properly look like. Gonna be very careful reversing. Alright, there we go.
Navigation resumed.
Before we go, let's get a photo for the thumbnail. Oh yes, make sure we get the IKEA depot, the IKEA logo in as well. Yeah. There we go. Right. 34 hours to go. Let's get going. We don't have beacons on or anything, do we? No, we just need the lights on. Alright. Let's quickly just check for discoverables, though, just in case we want to pick anything up. Well, I want to get the fuel as we go out, and I kind of want to visit the F7 station as well, so we can repair quickly.
Navigation resumed.
So I did say how I've got a few things to talk about, which I indeed do, so I'll talk talk about those now. So I do want to apologise for my mic quality at the start of this video. When I started the video, I forgot to turn my mic gain down in the software, because for some reason the Logitech Hub app, which is what I use to connect my many Logitech devices into my PC, such as my webcam, my steering wheel, my microphone. For some reason, it always resets the mic gain whenever I restart my PC to 32 or 38. I want it on 16 or 15. That's what I want it on. Now, I've turned it down now, but I had to do it manually. But the thing is that when I had this on my laptop, it always was set on 16. Sometimes I did have to change it, don't get me wrong, but I'm having to do it a lot more now that I've got my gaming PC. So I don't know if it's just going to be time that, you know, obviously I'm going to have to keep on doing it, but then once I get it done, that's going to be fine. It should just stay. I don't know. But I fixed it now, and I just do apologize for that. I don't know if I hit that sign just then. I am hoping not.
In 50 meters, turn left.
And hopefully for future
Turn left.
videos, the mic should be set good. Another thing I want to talk about is, well, these videos actually. So
At the roundabout, take the second
as you
exit.
can see, we're getting some long jobs into the job market now. Like, you know, most of them I'm going to have to, you know, be speeding up. This one I'm going to have to speed up.
Take the exit.
Now, I'm not saying that this new solution will fix the speeding up. I might still have to speed them up,
Continue straight.
but you know, we're getting jobs that I'm spending, you know, 3 to 4 hours on, you know, actually just
GPS
driving.
locked.
So
Navigation resumed.
I've come up with a solution, which will just repair the truck quickly and get back out on the road. My solution, which I did actually talk about this on an SCR video, but so many of you have probably seen it, but I know that there are a few people on these videos that don't actually come for the SCR streams, or for the SCR videos, in fact.
Turn right.
So I'll talk about it in this video. And that is to only take the
At the roundabout,
sort of
take the
quiet,
second exit.
well, not so much quiet, but like the short jobs in these, you know, videos. Obviously not make it, you know, super boring, you know, actually, you know, try and pick like an interesting job or something like that, like an interesting route, but make it so we aren't doing, you know, a really long, super boring job. I'll do those off camera because I'm trying to do a load of journeys off camera as well. So my solution is to do the short videos because A, it'll just make it easier for me to even do these videos. I won't have to spend ages, you know, doing the journey and recording it. I can just record a quick journey, get it edited, rendered and uploaded. Obviously you may have to, you know, do some speed ups, you know, on it, don't get me wrong. But it should mean that, you know, I'm not spending 3 to 4 hours, you know, every single day just driving around. Well, not every day, but you know what I mean. Oh, you know, I'll do the long ones off camera, get some money into the bank. Which leads me nicely onto my next point, which is our money situation that we are on at the moment. So as you can see, or as you saw from the start of the video, we were on 1.1 million pounds, and I literally got that within like 6 days on this game from whatever I was on when we ended off the last video, which I think was in Bergen. I literally got that money within like 6 days, so we're really earning the money. It's getting to, you know, it's getting to the point where we're going to be, you know, getting a garage, you know, like every, it could get to the state of, you know, like every single episode. That would be fantastic. And, you know, the more garages we get into the company, the more trucks we can get in, and then equals more money. And I think now in, you know, the type of the career mode we're in kind of now, this is when it gets a bit, you know, gets a bit easier because we're not having to worry about, you know, our spending costs. We don't have any loans. We paid those off ages ago. We can just now chill out, relax, enjoy ourselves. Maybe, you know, start looking at, you know, getting a new truck as well, because I do actually want to change my truck, which actually leads me nicely onto something that I do want to say as well is that I do want to change my paint job, because at the moment it is Christmas themed, so definitely need to change that. I want to get this Christmas tree out of the way as well. Yeah, I do need to do those customization things as well. And so, yeah, the money we're just going to be earning is just going to be stupid. So one, you know, thing that could make these episodes better is something that I didn't even think about, you know, at the start of the series until someone was suggesting it in the comments, was maybe try and get a new truck at the start of every single episode, or buy a truck on one episode and then do a few jobs with it, see how you feel, and maybe do some, you know, like modded trucks if we wanted to. And that's a great idea, and I might think about doing that. It's just I'm not really constantly on the lookout for finding, you know, the sort of good trucks to use and things like that. If I know of any good truck mods, then by all means I will try and use them, but at the moment I don't really have a good eye catcher for trucks. I just see a truck and I use it. So what I might do with this truck is give it to a driver or something like that. Give it to one of my drivers, not completely abandon this truck and then just purchase a new truck. Or use their truck to trade in. And when we do that modded truck thing, obviously we'll keep trading it in. We'll trade it in for the new truck, take that truck out, and then obviously you get rid of the old one. And as I said, you know, try and keep on top of, you know, getting more garages as well. But I kind of want to hit like getting. I know it sounds ambitious, but trying to get to a safe £1 million per week in game. I think that's my threshold before I start, you know, looking at other trucks and things like that. Yes, it's probably fine to do it completely now, you know, no troubles, but I just want to make sure I have the, you know, that threshold of, you know, not having to worry about the cash massively. Get a few more garages into the company, I think. 2 more garages and then we should be able to afford getting some new trucks. It's not like we're going to be, you know, as I said, getting a truck every single episode. You know, it is going to be purchase a truck and then do a few episodes with that truck. So we could do that. And then the final thing I want to talk about quickly in this type of part of playing is just something quick, and then we'll get into the speed up. And it is the stream that I am planning to do. If you don't know, there is this day in my calendar called Star Wars Day. It's on May the 4th, because it sounds like you're saying May the 4th. So again, I've talked about this on an SCR video, but again, I just want to talk about it now because I have clarified this now. And I was talking about how I want to do a stream on the Lego Skywalker Saga game, because that game is now out. So I have purchased it. I got the deluxe edition, which means I got the classic Obi-Wan Kenobi DLC and the additional 3 DLCs that you would normally get as an add-on to the normal game. So the game was, you know, a little bit expensive, about 50 quid. So probably purchase a whole new F1 game with that, but you know, 50 quid. If you were to get the DLC separately, it would be an extra £17. So I think just to get, you know, the 3 extra DLCs plus an extra thing, just decided to, you know, splash out an extra 10 quid on getting all the DLCs, because the normal game is £40, but the deluxe edition is 50 quid, £50. Not too sure what that is in dollars, so I'm guessing you can convert that to your own currency if you want to, and decide if you want to get it or not.
GPS signal lost.
Okay, I did not mean that I
Navigation
need it.
resumed.
I did not want to go onto this road, but it looks like it's rerouted us nicely, so we will work with it. And all I'm saying is the stream that I wanted to do was streaming the entire game, you know, completing all 9 movies, not 6 anymore, because it's, you know, it's not the complete saga, it's the Skywalker saga, which is all the episodes, all 9 episodes, not the spin-off ones. It is the 1 to 9 episodes, so it'll be Phantom Menace, Clone Wars, I Need to Remember the Order, Revenge of the Sith, A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, Force Awakens, Last Jedi, and Rise of Skywalker. All 9 movies is in the new game, but things like Solo and, you know, the ones like that, they are not included. However, they have the Mandalorian Series 1 character pack, which is a DLC, which is obviously included in the deluxe edition that I got, the Solo character pack, and the complete Saga character pack. So I got all 3 of those DLCs, as I said, getting the deluxe edition, and hopefully it should be a good stream. That should be, and that is going to be taking part, as I said, now clarified, on May the 4th. I may see if I can try and start it at 9 a.m. BST, which is about, I don't know. Well, don't do this if you're in the US, but it'll be 4 a.m. in the US, Eastern Standard Time, I think. I think it's about 3 a.m. Pacific Time. And if you want any of the times, you can just convert it to your time. I'll post it on the Discord as well. You know, when it gets closer to that day. And obviously, because of the fancy coding I do, as it were, the time that will be displayed in that would be in your time. So that is all I want to talk about. So just a few things about the video. Apologies for the mic quality, and a clarified future stream on a game that I'm gonna thoroughly enjoy, because I really enjoyed the complete saga. So I will get my head down, get over to the destination, and I'll see you guys over there. So we are now near the destination. We are just outside the city, about to go into it. I started this recording at about 10 to 2 p.m. and it's just gone half 4 p.m. in real life as I'm recording this. So
Take the exit on the right.
yeah, it's taken quite a while. It's all you know, it's okay though, so we are all good. Just need to get into the city.
In 50 meters, turn right.
Things, well, not too many things have happened really during the journey. We got brake checked by a bus, lost concentration a few times in in the early stages. I missed a major turn off, which then confused the entire route. You may have seen me opening the map because we had a diversion as well from a closed road, which was closed even 8 hours after I went through my diversion because I missed the turn off. So yeah, lack of concentration. Things like that have been catching me out. I remember there was a toll station where I literally just completely lost my concentration and I forgot that you need to brake for a toll, so I literally had to smash on the brakes as well with my parking brake. Thankfully managed to slow down in time. And just generic tolls as well. It's just very weird because with some of the border checks you have to get like right to the barrier to hit the detection point of your truck, but you could risk smashing your front with the barrier, which has happened a few times. Well, I wouldn't say it has happened, it was just like a light tap, but even still, like, you need to get very close. And a few tolls as well, even though you slow down and you activate the thing, you do need to wait for about 5 seconds for the hitbox of the barrier to completely move, because if not, you will go ahead and then you'll just suddenly stop and your truck might get damage. Thankfully, I don't think we got too much damage. What's the damage? You got 6% on the trailer and 6% on the truck. I think that's tire wear or like the wheel wear, because we've been driving for ages, so it wouldn't surprise me if the tires are a little bit worn. So we can probably check it out in the repair and diagnostic thing, at the start of the next episode or something like that. So we may check that out. But as we slowly cruise into Kavala, if that's how you say the name, I've forgotten completely what country we're in. The destination should appear on the right somewhere, I think, after the agency. No, that's not the agency. This is the agency. Nice. I'm going in there, I think. So yeah, I need to turn in here.
You have arrived.
I have arrived indeed. This is going to be tight because my trailer's right on the barrier. Okay, this is this is actually quite tricky. This just isn't gonna work, is it? I'm backing up the entire traffic here. There's no way I'm getting in from that. There is no way. Oh my god. I have no idea how I got in there. That was a very tight fit. A very, very tight fit. Right. That's quite a hard one to see, that. Yeah, I might need to back it up and swing it in another way, unless... No, because that would just hit into the other trailer, wouldn't it? Alright, then let's straighten that out. We can do this another way, I think. I do have to go external for this because there's no way I'll be able to know what's going on here. The thing is, we've got like loads of pallets here and stuff. It's not going to be easy. Right. Next thing, we'll have to swing it around in the yard. Which might not seem too difficult, but it's a very, very tight squeeze. I'm gonna have a lot of room to play around with. There we go. I can't be bothered to do any more because, yeah. Plus, I'm kind of surprised I even did that. But there we go. There's the profit. £121,000 in the bank, leveled up as well, 4,000 XP. Awesome. And we're already up to £628,000. And look at the profit. £910,000 every single week, which is absolutely awesome. So hopefully by the time of the next episode, we might be able to get another garage once again and kit it out with, a few drivers as well, which would be absolutely amazing. But that is going to be it for today's video, so I hope you guys did enjoy it. Make sure to drop a like on the video if you did enjoy it, subscribe for more content, and I will see you guys in the next video or stream. But until then, take care and peace out.